guys, I'm Jen, community developer on Rainbow Six Siege, and I'm really excited to present you guys Community Corner, a new initiative aimed at taking your questions and providing you with some answers with key members of the dev team. Today I am joined by Adam Crawley, gameplay programmer. He's the one who coded the recoil, and this is our topic of the day because I know this was one of your big concerns and we're going to be answering that today. Hey Adam, so we're going to be kicking things off with a question by Ty Hopkin, which was, where will bullets originate from, the actual tip of the barrel or the center of your screen?
Our bullets will be originating from the center of our screen.
And why is that?
So we want to make sure that when the player is aiming at something that the bullets will actually go to exactly where it looks like they should go.
So a follow-up question by Ty Hopkin is, will there be a random cone of fire?
When we're hip firing, yeah, there's a random cone of fire, but when we're aiming down sight, the bullets are precise and they go to exactly where you're aiming.
So basically, when you shoot multiple times and get some recoil, what happens?
So at E3, we had a very simple recoil system. It was just, the gun would just sort of move up and down and left and right very randomly, and it was constantly readjusting around this one center point, whereas now we have much more additive system, so the gun will continue to rise over time. Assuming you don't control it, it'll just keep going up or up and to the right, depending on the gun.
The center point is actually changing now, because before it would stay there and randomly it would fire around, and now you're telling me it keeps moving up.
Yeah, so the gun and the camera will readjust after each shot. The gun actually is no longer locked to the camera like it used to be, so we actually have the camera moving up and sort of going with the gun, but then the gun also offsets from the center of the screen, and our bullets will actually go to exactly where the gun is aiming. So basically every gun will have its own weapon signature, and the players are going to be able to learn it, correct? Yeah, so each gun has a sort of a diamond that is configurable by our designers, which defines where the gun will go after each shot the player takes. So every single time the player shoots, we choose a point randomly within that diamond, and then that diamond is adjusted based on where the shot ends up. It actually changes over time. The diamond will grow over time so that you get more intense recoil at the end of a magazine. It's not the bullets that are randomly shot, it's the gun that randomly reacts. Yeah, the gun is what moves, and then the camera moves with it. And why did we end up with that? What was the initial intention? We want to have our guns be challenging to use, but also learnable and controllable. So people are going to be able to master them over time. Well, if you're using a gun for a while, you sort of understand, like, okay, this gun tends to pull up and to the right, so I'm just going to pull the analog stick or the mouse down and to the left to counter it. So hopefully you guys are satisfied with this answer, and we'll see you next time on Community Corner.